Hi Sagittarius, this is your general reading for June 2017. It is a general reading because it may or may not resonate with all of you Sagittarians out there because there are a lot of you. Hopefully, even a little bit will pertain to each of you, and then I encourage you to watch your moon and rising sign videos as well to get a broader perspective of what June has in store for you. Okay, Sagittarius, June. Okay. You have a lot of twos coming up here. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Temperance. Okay, Sag. So to start with, what we have here is the Two of Swords. Paired with the King of Swords. So right away, the energy that's surrounding this is that there is a person in your life, male or female, could be a parent, a spouse, partner, something like that, maybe an air sign, doesn't necessarily have to be. But the feeling that I'm getting from this is that this person is, I'm not going to say asking because that's the wrong word, but maybe requesting that you allow them to make decisions for you, because they're basically making you feel like they know better than you. So you're just kind of going along for the ride. This person, I think, has your best interest at heart, and they may create the best outcome for you. But in this case, you are feeling like you have no say in the matter, you have no control in what's going on in your life. The Two of Swords is often representative of a choice, an intellectual decision to be made. And the fact that it's paired here with the King of Swords tells me that whatever is going on, there is a process to it. I feel as if whatever decision has to be made, whatever choice has to be um, come to, has to do with a thought process, putting a lot of effort into something. And I don't think that you don't have the ability to do it, because I think that you do. I just think that this person has made enough decisions in the past and in their life that they feel as if they're better equipped to handle the situation than you are. And you're just kind of going along for the ride. So make sure that you're aware of what's going on, I guess. The meaning of this is know why this person is making the decisions that they're making, so that going forward, should the situation arise again, you will know more about how to act and react in the situation. Next, we have the Two of Wands. And that's paired with the Seven of Swords. So for this, I think that the decision that is coming up for you, again, because we have the Two of Swords and we have the Two of Wands sitting right beside it. Two is a beginning, it is a partnership, it is just the beginning of a manifestation, I'll say. So in this case, the Two of Wands, I'm just trying to get an overview of this as well. Okay. So what I'm feeling here for this is that this is the start of kind of a change in your life. I feel as if you are starting to look at all areas. Maybe your relationship has come to a point where um, you've been together a while, you're deciding to get married. Maybe you're married, you're deciding to move forward with family life. Regardless, I feel like you're making the next few steps very quickly and almost simultaneously. With the Seven of Swords here, it's often the Thief card, but I don't think that that's what's going on here. I almost feel as if something is sneaking up on you, something unexpected is coming into play, and you're going to have to make a decision about it. Because next we have yet another two, the Pentacles, and that is paired with the Empress. So approximately the third week of June, it doesn't necessarily have to be the third week, but it's falling in that position here. I think the decision, I think that there's a very good chance that you or your partner may conceive or find out that you're pregnant. And when I say you, I mean as a collective, you or your partner. And you're really going to have to look at what this entails in the long run. It's going to be a huge lifestyle change. I feel like there's going to be a balancing act happening. Maybe there has been issues with finances. Maybe up to this point you have just been able to live frivolously, doing what you want when you want, not thinking about what you're spending or how you're spending it. There's been no budgeting. And I feel like this situation that's arising within the relationship is going to really make you take a look at your financial situation and how things can be allocated that make more sense. You might not be able to go on 3 or 4 trips a year. You may have to cut it back to one in order um, to have this child. So again, going back to here, I feel as if maybe you guys were just dating and now all of a sudden you're finding out you're pregnant, so now you're thinking about marriage. Like, I feel like this is very much all happening all at once, very quickly. Finally, we have the Ace of Pentacles, partnered with the Eight of Wands. So again, things coming at you very quickly, and yet the Ace of Pentacles is the very beginning. You're starting fresh. So you're going from a 2 where there's a lot of decisions to be made, there's a lot of weighing of options, there's a lot of balancing happening. You're starting a new cycle all over again. So if this is a conception of a child or an adoption of a child or the birth of a child, I feel as if this is a new beginning for you. And it's all going to be happening very quickly. Now, with the Eight of Wands paired with the Ace of Pentacles, I think there's a little bit of doubt or hesitation with this. This does not have to be a bad thing, and maybe this is where the partner is helping you make decisions along the way. But I feel like this is a lot for you to take on your own. Maybe you or your partner are finding out about this and you don't want to share it with the other person, or the other person doesn't want to share it with you because you're not sure how to handle it yet. But once you do confide in your partner or they confide in you, you will be able to move forward together instead of trying to handle the burden all on your own. Okay, I'm going to pull a few cards from the Fairy Tarot cards and from the Angel Dreams Oracle cards for some clarification, validation, or additional information for you, Sagittarius. Now, this in another aspect, may not necessarily be a child. This may just be a creative endeavor, might be something that an idea you're giving birth to or conceiving of. But regardless, I feel like you have to let your partner, business partner, significant other, whatever, in on it so that you can get help either financially or just as emotional support. If this is not something that you need to do all on your own. Okay, Sagittarius. Okay, so the first card that came up from the Fairy Tarot cards is the Sun. And it's paired with school. So there is a learning or lesson for you to learn in June. The Sun is a very positive card. It's enlightening, it is happiness, and it's points toward plans that work out perfectly for you, ideas that lead to rewards. However, the school card says that there are things to learn, though. There is information to gather, there are things, life lessons to learn. It could be actual, like physically reading or learning about something, or it could just be a lesson to learn. And this could come from the fact that there is a partner in this with you saying, let me handle things. Of course, like I said, follow along, learn what they're doing and why they're making the decisions that they're making. But things are going to work out, and there are definite life lessons that you're going to learn through the process. Next, we have the Princess of Spring. Sorry about the glare. And it's paired with red. So the Princess of Spring is someone who is optimistic, enthusiastic, creative, energetic, much like the Empress down here. And this is just saying that it's time to do something that expands your horizons. Let your creativity take flight. Go with what's happening. And the red is your root chakra, for those of you who know the chakra system or practice Reiki. It's about passion. It's about your drive and where you feel most grounded. It's your survival. So with this, um, like I said, it could. So again, the red is the root chakra, and it's located in the genital region of the person. So it fits very well with the Empress, who is very much about childbirth, creativity, everything that comes from deep within. And with it paired with the Princess of Spring, which is all about the creativity and going after your dreams, this could fit with either of the examples that I gave, where you're giving birth to an idea or dreaming up something like that, but you're doing it with enthusiasm and energy, which comes from the base chakra. Finally, we have the Ten of Spring paired with the Unicorn. And the Ten of Spring just says to ask for help from others, which we've already established that it's not up to you to bear the burdens that you're feeling right now. They may not actually be burdens, and you'll realize that once you share them with others. And it's about being weighed down by too many responsibilities. And the unicorn is about trust and honesty. So bring the honesty of the situation forward and trust that your partner is going to help you through it. What you may be worried because you're not sure how this partner is going to take this, whether it's a business idea, whether it's a child. I think you have doubts about how the news is going to be received, but everything is going to be okay. Know that, trust that, and make sure that you do ask for help, that you allow this person to help you out and teach you the ways to move forward. So, again, I don't think this is going to resonate with all of you Sagittarians out there, but I do hope that it reached some of you. Know that you may have some lessons to learn in June, but they're all going to work well and you are going to learn what you need to learn. If you would like a private reading, please contact me at traveler with 2 L's 1230 at gmail.com, and we will set up a date and time for a reading that works for both of us. Otherwise, I hope you have a great June, and I'll see you back here in a couple of weeks.